We may have just gotten our first piece of news about the official release date of Deadlock. A lot of Deadlock players, old and new, have been asking the question of when is the open beta, or when is Deadlock going to officially release? Well, just recently the Deadlock devs may have revealed their hand, and an official release date of Deadlock could be sooner than you think. There is a ton of important Deadlock news in this video, and I'm going to be talking about things like a brand new balance patch to nerf and buff some of your favorite items and heroes, and of course I'm going to be talking about the possibility of an open beta or the full release of Deadlock that could be coming within the next 6 months. The possibility that we could be getting the hero draft or pick system implemented into the game very soon, and one of the most important things is an update to matchmaking and a brand new way that you can make your Deadlock games more competitive, so you can stop having those bad teammates and play alongside players more on your skill level. If any of this news could be important to you, make sure you stay to the end of the video so you don't miss any of this information, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Deadlock news and updates going forward. So let's get right into it. Deadlock Intel just reported that Yoshi confirmed that they are working on another balance patch. Yoshi in the Discord server responded to a question asking when the next balance patch is. He said, "Don't have a time estimate just yet, but we are actively working on one." So if you've been having troubles with heroes like Celeste, Silver, and Apollo in your Deadlock games, the Deadlock devs are actively working on balancing these heroes, and we could be getting a balance patch by the end of the week or early next week. Deadlock balance patches oftentimes come on Thursdays or Fridays, but it's always a possibility that we could be getting it early next week, like on Monday or Tuesday. So stay tuned to the channel for when that balance patch does drop, and I'll keep you all updated on important changes. Now let's talk about that possible release date for Deadlock. Deadlock UA on Twitter just recently reported that the game will receive a 16+ rating in China. Images found in the game files like this one show a rating confirming the game's age classification. If you didn't know, games usually receive official ratings a few weeks to several months before release. While the actual review process takes only a few hours, the developers typically submit finalized and near finished content 2 to 3 months ahead to allow for processing and marketing. The typical timeline for ratings often surface 1 to 3 months before launch, with 6 months being pretty common for major titles. So with this information, we can assume that the Deadlock devs could be submitting the game for formal ratings in places like America and the UK, giving us an approximate timeline of when the game could be moving into an open beta state or a full release. So going with this timeline, we could see something like that within the next 3 to 6 months. And this does line up with some leaks we had late last year on when the game would be finished. I know a lot of Deadlock fans are patiently waiting, so hopefully it's not too much longer. If you didn't see yesterday's video talking about the leaked player introduction screen, I recommend you go watch that video after this, so you can see the full picture of what could be coming to the game. Just yesterday, we did find some more leaked files regarding this topic, and this has to do with hero drafting. If you're unfamiliar with hero drafting, it's like a hero pick system. Before the game even starts, both teams pick the heroes in order that they want, and this leak suggests that this could be coming to the game very soon. As you can see, this image shows assets in the game like a desk, drafting pens, drafting paper. Of course, this could be purely cosmetic and could just be an asset for the hideout, but this could be part of something else entirely and part of a possible drafting cutscene that could play before you go into a game. As the game continues to grow more popular and they add more heroes to the game, it's only a matter of time before we get a proper hero pick or hero draft system implemented into the game to not only make it more competitive, but to also balance the game. On the topic of making Deadlock more competitive, Deadlock Intel confirmed yesterday that Yoshi had implemented some matchmaking changes into the game, specifically for new accounts getting placed in higher elo. So if you've been running into problems in your games where it feels like maybe your teammates are not in the right rank, or maybe your enemies are way better than you are, this may fix your problem. A lot of new accounts were getting placed in super high elos like Oracle and Phantom, and some players who should have been a higher rank were being placed too low. So when you log into the game today, your rank may have changed. And like I said at the beginning of the video, there's actually a brand new way that you can make Deadlock more competitive. If you've been craving a more competitive Deadlock experience, EDL.GG on Twitter recently put out this tweet, and they said, "No more unchecked griefers, throwers, ragers, smurfs, no comers, and unbalanced matches. EDL Comp features on-site player draft, hero draft, lobby creation, match and player statistics, leaderboards, elo, party queues, prizes, and more. The playtests begin this Saturday, February 28th for Europe and North America. I'll leave a link to this down in the description below so you can sign up for yourself. If you're a good player and you want to take the game more seriously, I definitely recommend you signing up and trying it out, as I'm sure a lot of competitive players will be signing up to this, like a lot of the top Eternus players and probably even some streamers. So let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below on when you think the official Deadlock release date is going to be, and also let me know if you're going to be signing up for this EDL competitive league. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel by liking this video and subscribing for all things Deadlock news and updates going forward, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Later.